The biggest dog of all dogs. Chop kicks, like the name. We'll let some folks build up in here. This nice awkward period that YouTube gives you to just kind of stare at a camera while nothing is happening. This drummer's in the building. What's up, sir? 11 days. 11 days. How's your Monday going so far? It's all right. Slept in. Went and did some monetary things. Paid my electric bill. Paid my rent. Just trying to get some stuff done, so I figured I'd do this Mailbox Monday, get that out of the way. I'm going to shoot a new video about a new Sid mask that I don't think anyone really knows about. I think like me and probably 4 other people know about it right now. I'm supposed to have the bike ride tonight, but I think I'm going to go skateboard instead, and then meet up with the bike shop crew after, get some food, and then it's Kill Tony night, so all around should be a decent day if all goes well. Trip K, AJ, am I allowed to give you gifts at Palefest? Yes, absolutely. We do have like legit security at the door. They're going to be wanding people and stuff, so they may kind of sift through your gift. I wouldn't bring it in a sealed box or anything like that. I would make sure that they can see what it's going to be. They might be a little weird about stuff like that. So as long as like your bags can be gone through and boxes and stuff like that, that's cool. How strong are the security? Well, they are quite literally police officers, and also this event is taking place like right next to the police and sheriff department and on shared property with them. So it's not as scary as the last 2 years where we just have our own dudes walking around with like AK-47s and stuff. Although we will have people obviously carrying in the festival. You just won't know this time. And we're going to have, what would you call that? In uniform police instead, which we've also had at the last couple events. Just wasn't as strong. This is obviously a way bigger deal, so we bumped that up quite a bit. When you were young, did you ever have the Joey hair strips? I did not. Never did the red in my hair. I had some nasty bleached blonde hair, like highlights here and there, kind of like Jim during Iowa, but that was about as far as I went. All right, guys, let's get into this Mailbox Monday. Looks like we got about 40 people in here, which is typically about as good as it gets for these daytime streams. I probably could have waited to do this in the evening, but I've got a lot of plans tonight, so I figured I'd get it out now while I can. John Floss, you're asking some strange questions. What is the biggest criminal event or something like that which has happened at Palefest? Literally nothing. Nothing negative has ever happened at Palefest. I think the guys with the AK-47s tend to make people make better decisions. But also, these fucking weirdos don't come to stuff like that. Like these trolls and these internet tough guys and these Redditors don't come to our events. Like they have my address, and they say that they're going to kill me and do all this bad stuff, and then they never show up. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. I think what I want to do first is we've got some packages with some products that are going to be given out at Palefest. We do giveaways, obviously, and we do product tosses. And I've got 2 returning senders, 2 returning sponsors, if you will, people that we threw shit out last year to a big old crowd. And that is Fallen Footwear and Human Filth. So I'll let you guys in the chat decide what do you want to see first, Fallen or Human Filth. It's all fun and games until you receive something you already have. Okie dokie. Let's see, Fallen, Human Filth, 2 Human Filth, 1 Fallen so far. Do you have a Max Headroom mask? There's literally one in the frame right now. The next weird comment from you, I'm just going to ban you because I don't need to think about some fucking psychopath 11 days before my event. You can just show up and be killed. Fallen. It looks pretty even right now. 1 fallen, 2 fallen, 3 fallen, 4 fallen, and we've got 1, 2, 3 for human filth, and there's another fallen. So looks like fallen is the winner, at least for right now, and fallen stuff is the closest to me. So the box is way too big for me to show you myself pulling this stuff out, and you know me, I never pull out. So I'm just gonna show you some products as we go. They're kind of stacked up here. Let's see. We've got a nice large purple fallen hoodie. Cool. We got a couple of the same fallen t-shirts. Looks like we got an extra large and a large. Actually, I think this one's forest green, but I think they're like the same print. So this one's black. Ghosty Boy, much love from Cincy. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Appreciate the super chat, and appreciate a fellow Ohioan. Here's one. I think this is pink. Yep. Looks like it's got some like snakeskin design on it. So bunch of fallen shirts. We've got a pair of fallen socks. And you're like, oh, this is like somewhat underwhelming, right? Just a couple shirts and socks, but they fucking hooked it up on shoes. So I'll start going down the line of shoes here. Here we've got some that I would never wear, but I know a lot of people like these types of colors. So there's that. Some slip-ons. These are, if I can get the fucking box closed. Size 9. That's a shame. Because I wear a size 9 and fallen, and those won't fit me. Or these will fit me, but I don't wear shoes like that. I like black and white shoes. I've got another pair here. This is, oh, these ones are sick. I looked at these earlier. Wish that these were my size. Wish these were 9, I'd keep them. We got some beautiful white, what are these? They're like Patriots or something. These are the lock. And these are size 10s. Super clean. Nice as shit. And by the way, not that it really matters, but all of these boxes come complete with a stencil and a couple stickers. So, Fallen. Doing it right. Next up, we've got, again, wish these fit me. I would wear these, but they're a little too big. How sick are those? Wish they fit me. But if they fit me, you guys wouldn't be getting a whole lot of product at Palefest, huh? Let's see what else we got. Shoes on shoes on shoes. These are some Patriots. Again, my favorite fallen shoe of all time. Just not big on like brown and green and tan shoes. So those are sick. That's actually the base model for my signature shoes, the Patriots. So love Patriots. Got a couple more here. I know one of these is real cool. Maybe it's, yeah, it's these guys. We've got another pair of Patriots. Once again, just a little too big for me, or I would totally fucking keep them. But those are pretty sick. YouTube won't let me send another 500. Break it down, man. 2 payments of $250. Because I won't lie, that was super fucking rad. It made my whole night. We talked about it all night. I even posted on Instagram about it. Do they have those greens in other colorways? Yeah, they have. I'm wearing some right now. These are the ones that I skate in, so they're like dirty. But they have black and white ones that are my favorite. These are Patriots also. And I've been wearing, I did steal a pair of shoes out of this box. These goats, gray and white. Don't really plan on skating them, but I do like them. So yeah, I'm waiting on Cheese's response. Cheese is the most important person in the stream right now, so need that money. Boy dropped $500 yesterday in one super chat. All right, last pair. These are Bombers. Again, some of my favorite shoes. Just not crazy about these colorways, so hopefully somebody that gets these can put them to good use. It's just basically like a slimmed down version of the Patriots, so I really, really like Bombers. I think these are rad. Just not my colorway. So there is the goods from Fallen. If you are at Palefest, there will be a product toss, and you've got a good chance of walking away with some free stuff on behalf of Fallen. So massive shout out to Fallen. Definitely appreciate it. Always showing love and support. So. Next up, we have Human Filth stuff. So there are 3 boxes of Human Filth stuff. I'm going to have to go. Oh, actually, there's 4, it looks like. 4 packages. There's 3 boxes, and then there's like a weird flat envelope thing. So, yeah. Everybody, tell Cheese to send me more money. He said he couldn't send another $500 super chat in here for some reason. So, trying to get him to break it down into multiple smaller super chats. So while I'm gone, everybody praise Cheese, hail Cheese, and let me go grab these boxes. I'll be right back. Oh God, there's so much shit. I'm mostly excited to get rid of all this stuff because this back room is a goddamn disaster. There's so many boxes. I've got 2 boxes of t-shirts for myself. I've got a box of posters, a new banner, a box of stickers, a box of old shirts. I've got a stack of masks that I'm giving away, Pokemon cards that I'm giving away. There's the Fallen stuff. There's all of this Human Filth stuff. My new outfit is hanging like right in front of my like little kitchen area, bathroom thing. Still have to order prints. There's just so much to do. All right. So I'm going to save this for last because I think this is the coolest thing. And we'll go through these boxes real quick. So the first box he sent, tons of cool stuff. We got a bunch of hats. The good old-fashioned Human Filth hats. You can't go wrong with these. They're just as basic as they get, which is a good thing. So a couple of the same designs there. All the way through. We've got some beanies in there. We've got these cool lanyard laminates. Who doesn't like those? And then there's just a fuckload of stickers and patches. And when I say a fuckload, I'll try to, like they're literally falling on the floor right now. There's so many. I'll try to turn this box so you can see into it and take a look at what I'm looking at. There's just so much, right? Like, the hat's out of the way. Like, the bottom half under these lanyards is stickers, and the top half is patches. And as you can see, there's a fat stack. So, tons and tons of Human Filth goodies shall be tossed in the air and litter the floor of Palefest. Hats, beanies, you name it. Next up, looks like we got a box of shirts. That's an XL. I love these shirts. They, again, I really like simple designs, and Human Filth is about as simple as it gets. So we've got just fucking like women's clothing. But aside from being simple, my favorite, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So the designs are cool. They're simple, whatever. But my favorite thing about the Human Filth shirts is the way that they feel. They're like that nice, like kind of stretchy but snug material. What's this shit called? It's got to be some sort of blend, right? I don't fucking know how to read. They feel really nice. They're really soft. They're really snug. They hug you in the right areas. They make me look muscular, which is pretty good because I don't have guns. So yeah, there's a big full box crammed to the top full of shirts. Looks like men's and women's of all sorts. Set that to the side. Then the final box, aside from this flat up here, has all kinds of stuff in it too. We've got zip ups, more zip ups, more t-shirts. Yeah, there's just a shitload of stuff. More t-shirts, and that's the biggest box, so it's even bigger than the last one you saw. Just fucking full of goodies. So that almost does it for Palefest. Yeah, I guess it is just Palefest related stuff, but Human Filth stuff. Why do I not know how to speak words? But I've got this thing, and I want to read this note. Maybe I shouldn't read that on there. Yeah, I'll leave that alone for now. And I'll leave that alone for now. But these things are fucking cool. So I'm going to have these at my booth. He told me to sign these. And that is exactly what I'm going to do because these are fucking awesome. And there's a very, very limited number. I need to go ahead and just fucking set one to the side for myself. But there's not many. They're these like nice felt feeling prints of kind of a Human Filth, like House of Masks collab looking type thing there. I didn't even know about these until he sent them. But when I saw them, I was like, holy shit, that's fucking cool. And they are fucking cool. Tripcake met my sister at the Hair Academy. Interesting. Who are you? You got to be local then, right? I'll ask her. So yeah, there's the Human Filth stuff. Really, really stoked on these. These things are fucking cool. I don't know the measurements, but it looks like they can be put in like an 11 by, I don't know, an 11 by 20 frame or something. Is that a size? I feel like that's a common size, right? All right. So massive shout out to Human Filth and Fallen for once again showing their support in a very unique way. All of this will be going into the hands of the general public at Palefest. And with that being said, we can go ahead and get on into the actual Mailbox Monday stuff, which is not a lot. And here's the here's the irritating part about this. Why can I not talk today? I feel like a fucking idiot. The irritating part about Mailbox Mondays is that I get asked all the time if I'm still doing it. And the answer is yes. But in order to do a Mailbox Monday, you guys have to send shit in. And whenever I ask people if they've sent something, when they ask me if I'm still doing it, they say no. So if you want to see the series continue or you want to see it more regularly, send shit in. And it's Halloween time. I feel like when this series first started, Mondays were fucking nuts because people would go to thrift stores in their area, obviously far away from me, and they'd get a bunch of fucking thrift store scores, and they would send me all these thrift scores, which was fucking rad. And now people are asking me if I still do the series, and we've only got 4 boxes here. And I think another one of these is actually for Palefest, but I'm going to go ahead and open it because the guy said that I could keep something in there. So I'll pull these over. And yeah, just let it be known that obviously I love Mailbox Monday, and I'm glad that we've been able to do it this long. But if it's not happening as often as you'd like, then maybe you should contribute. Put on that Casey Jones mask and get naked. I'll send you a video later. We've got a letter here from Tim Cecil, Indianapolis. Oh, I hope this isn't old. It says it's from July 2023. Have we done a Mailbox Monday since then? I would send stuff, but I don't want to leak your address. That doesn't make any sense at all. You don't have to leak my address to send shit. And also, I put the address in every single video and also in my Instagram description. Weird comment is weird. All right, this one's from Tim Cecil. I guess it's just an envelope. I can go ahead and rip it open. Let's see what we've got. Looks like just a letter here. To Bishop, Walker, AJ Good, and others at Palefest 2023 personnel. I shouldn't read this. Okay. This is for Bishop, and I will send this to Bishop, Tim. I should not read that on air, I don't think. Some legality stuff there. All right, well, moving along. We got 3 packages. The first one is from Killer Ghost Studios. So, where is my Exacto? Killer Ghost Studios. Let's see what we've got. I think I know what this is. I remember him talking to me about it a week or 2 ago. Definitely the most recent pickup from the post office. So. Just want to make sure we got everything out of there. I have a bad habit of not checking the box fully and then missing stuff. Yep, it is what I thought it was. Are you guys ready? We've got the new Foth mask. New. He's been using it for quite a while now, but it's still the newest one that he's used. The white version did not have this version. Looks pretty good, honestly. Kind of sick, right? And I don't know how well you guys can see it. For some reason, MacBooks show a lower resolution as I'm recording. But I think your guys' resolution looks a little better than mine. But there is texture on this mask. You can definitely see it there. There you go. I guess that's a pretty nice way to kick off the Mailbox Monday portion of this Mailbox Monday. Have you put it on your dome yet? You're asking me if I've worn this mask that you literally just saw me pull out of a box. Is that what you're asking? Please tell me that's what you're asking. Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, here's the Foth mask. Killer Mask Studios hit me up, told me that he was going to make one of these and send it in, and that's exactly what he did. So there it is. I would have to do some research to tell you guys if I thought that this was super accurate or not. I can say that these lines are drawn on. I know that on Foth's, they're actually etched in. And I don't know. I'd have to compare like eye scars and stuff like that, but it looks decent enough. Just for memory. So, hell yeah. Shout out to Killer Mask Studios. Now, moving on. We've got a package from Australia here. I know what this is, but you guys don't know what this is. This is coming from a return sender. lives in Australia, not going to be able to make it to Palefest, but said he wanted to contribute. So he sent some goods and told me that I could hand these out at Palefest. Now, I think these two pieces are mine. And I think these are what he wants handed out so that people can do their thing. So I guess I'll show these first. And if I'm misunderstanding this, I can clear it up later. It doesn't matter too much on here. But we've got a bunch of blanks. If I can pull them off there. Bunch of blank Joeys. Got a volume 3 blank Joey. Probably hard to tell what you're looking at there because it's solid black and very shiny. We got another one in white. And we've got like an 83 Caesar. So this is something cool that people can take and do their own projects with. But wait, there's more. Got an AHIG version. We've got a clear volume 3 and a clear All Hope Is Gone. And as you can see, he included his cards with these. I'm going to have to tape. No, there is a card in there. That way everybody knows exactly where they came from. This came from my buddy Chris in Australia. He is Chris, the prop guy, on Instagram and I believe Facebook as well. So make sure to go show him some love. I'm going to set these with the human filth stuff so I know that that's part of the stuff that I'm giving out. And there's a card in the bottom, which I'll tape to whatever mask is missing that. And we can get rid of that box. So shout out to Chris, the prop guy. Go show him some love. Again, these people aren't able to make it to Palefest, but they are still showing their support in very cool ways. And that cool way in this instance is similar to like Cody sending in these masks to hand out to people. And if you think about it, kind of genius marketing because they're giving these people these masks. These people are going to be super stoked on these free masks. They're going to look into these people. They're at least going to get exposure, and they might just end up selling a couple more masks to these folks down the road. So very, very cool. Everybody wins. I think that's super rad, and we appreciate the support. Now, go ahead and show you guys what he sent for myself. And it looks like 2 All Hope Is Gone Joeys. Here is the first one. Beautiful. This just shows you what these blanks can end up as. A little bit of a talent, skill, craftsmanship, time, patience, and you'll end up with something like this. So there's one of them, and it looks like there's another one here, slightly different version. A little cleaner, a little brighter. There you go. Fucking sick, dog. Shout out to Chris, the prop guy. Like I said, make sure to head over there on Instagram and Facebook and check him out. Maybe let him know that the House of Masks sent you so he keeps hooking us up in the future. All right, we're down to one more box on this episode, and this comes from... It's the biggest one. That's what she said. Doesn't say. Oh, wait, it's up there. It says it's from Ja Bad. So they're trying to make a play on my name there. Certain jokes just don't land, and then they end up pissing me off. So I'm kind of mad at this. Not because I'm like insulted, just because the joke was so bad that I hated it. All right, let's see what's up. For AJ Good, not for Ja Bad. Oh, I hate this so much already. All right. Dear AJ, I have been watching you for a while now, and I, Garcel, is that a real name? Have been inspired to make my own masks and a masked band called Failed Abortion Orphanage. It started in December 2022 when me and Fogel, these names aren't fucking real. Garcel and Fogel. It started in December 2022 when me and Fogel, my bassist, were at a party. And since we have grown and had a guitarist, that went to vocals, and now we don't have a guitarist. All right. We will be making a few songs, and before Halloween, we will have an album, hopefully. We hate AJ Good. Sincerely, Garcel, Fogel, Peep, Will, Nubs, and Nick. YouTube link, youtube.com at Shooter McShooterson 4959. I don't know if this is real or if we're being trolled right now. Let's see. There's some masks in here. There's this guy. There's this guy. There's a fucking canvas of the Bandus. I feel bad because if it's legit, I'm just kind of like making fun. That's literally all that's in there, by the way. Yeah, if it's legit, like, cool, but man, just kind of went about that all wrong from the fucking get-go. There you go. Failed Abortion Orphanage. Shout out to Failed Abortion Orphanage for ending that Mailbox Monday on a high note. I'm going to show these guys again to kind of bring the mood back up. All right. That is going to do it for today's Mailbox Monday. I get off of here now and go shoot this super secret Sid Wilson mask video. Oh, I almost threw up. Yeah, shout out to everybody that sent in, even Failed Abortion Orphanage. I think that box has been here for a while too. Like, was one of the oldest packages we've been sitting on, so that's funny. Okie dokie. That's gonna do it for today. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Not a single super chat. How would you get a $500 super chat last night? Maybe we did get some super chats and I just forgot about them. I think we did at the beginning. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks to everybody that sent in. If you guys would like to send in, as always, the address is going to be down below in the description of this video, and it's always in the bio of my Instagram. You can't leak that because I've already put it out there for a long, long time. It's been the same P.O. box for a very long time. So if you guys want to see this series continue, send shit in. It's fucking Halloween time. Go to your thrift stores, find cool, spooky stuff, send it in. People nail it most of the time. Goosebumps, Gravedigger, Bigfoot, tech decks, scary shit, vintage Halloween stuff, wrestling shit, Kane, Stone Cold. All right? Easy peasy. We've done this series for like close to 10 years now, and people still ask if I'm doing it, and the answer is always yes. We just need stuff to do so. It doesn't bother me that we're not doing them as often. It bothers me that people are asking, but also not sending shit in. So there's the formula. All right. Again, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for super chatting. Thanks for sending stuff in, and we will see you tomorrow.